Thanks for training with me. And don't forget to pick up copies of my books, Pilates for Athletes and Power Yoga for Athletes. The link to order both books is below.
There it is, my friends. It's high noon. That means it's time for the stretch of a lifetime. I feel like I'm posing for something. All right, little Burt Reynolds there. Stretch of a lifetime, my friends. It's Coach Vigue, Vogel with an I. These kind of stretches don't come along very often in life, but when they do, you gotta grab onto it. You gotta ride it out with a lot of breath, a lot of stretching, a lot of expansion. Okay, and no need for sunglasses here. Let's purify the body, purify the lungs. And you like this view? I got my own little miniature garden of gods here. Garden of the gods. Just take it all in. Take that breath in the nose, out the nose. This is all body weight. Great for everybody. You want to massively enhance what you got, what you have. You do these routines with me. I love ya. I love ya. Y-A, not Y-O-U. Love ya. Okay, bring the left foot forward. Give me a low lunge to start. Can always be warmed up prior to this flow. I want you to hinge forward. We're going to do some twisting here. Take the arms out, a little bend in the elbows, back and forth. Get some movement. Okay, in the low back. Are we alone here? Stretch that hip flexor. Engage that front leg. Let's do a few more, back and forth. Some of the stretches featured in today's routine are ones I've been doing every night while I write, while I watch old movies, while I watch A Football Life on ESPN. All right, bring the hand down and reach up. Twist it out. Stretch and twist. Sink into that front leg and stretch your hip flexor on the right leg. You can also bring the arm to your lower back. 5 breaths. Keep investing in that twist. There we are. In the nose, out the nose. We can always breathe better. The breath leads us to so many amazing revelations in life. Okay, take it back. Child pose, knees wide. Stretch the spine, but also release, sway back and forth. Priming the body. These flows, these routines, they prime us for everything else we love to do in our lives. We do it better. We do it cleaner, with better flow, better precision. Okay. Right foot forward. Low lunge. Arms out. Back and forth. Good. Encourage blood flow into the low back, into the body. If you succeed in releasing the low back just a little bit, it really enhances our mood. It makes for a much better experience. Good. Little dynamic stretching here, active stretching, moving through the range of motion. And then just when you can't take it anymore because it's so glorious, we bring the hand down and reach this arm up, or take the arm back here. Draw the shoulder back. 5 breaths. Remember, open up the nostrils. Open up the breathing apparatus. Apparatus. Rejuvenating the body. Rejuvenating the breath. Rejuvenating your purpose. I work out a lot of stuff in my mind when I flow. Night and day, from sitting around to movement, can unlock so much of that purpose, of that potential with the movement. All right, let's take it back to downward facing dog. I'm gonna tuck that shirt a little deeper, spread the fingers wide, tuck the toes, bring it up. Oh man, the mat is heating up. It must be the sun, probably, yeah. Walk the legs very slowly. But the emphasis is in the lower body, meaning you want to let go of the upper body. Once you let go of tension, the shoulders, the arms and neck, in the down dog, then the pose really takes off. Then you're airborne. Good. Keep lengthening towards the heels. Oh, adjustment. We all could use adjustments, not just in the spine. Physical adjustments, mental adjustments, attitude adjustments. Okay, my friends, take the left knee forward. Let's start with a little modification of our old friend the Pigeon here. We're going to bend both knees. Some may call this the mermaid. I might be one of those people. Depends on when you catch me. So we're bending the legs here. I want you to bring the forearm down or the hand. Let's give a stretch here. You can bend the elbow. Again, it's your flow. Do what you have to do to melt into it. You don't want to just copy what someone else is doing. It might not be that time yet. Up and over. Now, while you're extending, draw back. So there's a twist. So we can lengthen and twist. If you want more, extend this leg out into the gravel. And you can bend that back leg back a little further. This is one of the ones I do at night. Downstairs. Very inspiring. Any chance I can get, when they have the opportunity, I combine the flow, the stretch, the flexibility training with my writing, with my reading, studying, whatever I'm doing, because it all goes together to lift me. It lifts my mood, it lifts everything. I'm inspired. 2 more breaths. Feel free to move a little bit through it. There we go. There we go. Okay, now let's progress into the Pigeon. Wipe the rocks off your feet. Get out. All right, now Pigeon, sliding the right leg back. I'm gonna give you a couple options here. One is to stay in the mermaid, of course. Mermaid. Knee is bent like this, or I call this an intense Pigeon. I'm gonna bring my foot out. If this is right for you, then go for it. If not, don't do it yet. Now hands on the mat, so I'm getting a right angle here. I'm gonna place my hands right here on my lovely calf and my ankle. I'm gonna drop the shoulders back. You can hinge it forward a little bit, so you're sliding the right leg back. Look at the sun. Am I in the shade here? Sliding that leg back, and you're opening up the glute and the hip. 5 more breaths. Again, you can lift tall, you can lengthen. Get used to that flow, my friend. Flowing makes for the most enjoyable experience when whatever you do, it's with a sense of flow. With cohesiveness, and the breath is behind it. Little 80s music video there for a second. Yeah, we are young. Which could be any song, but I was thinking Love is a Battlefield. Okay, let's do the mermaid on the other side. Let's see, how do we come out of this? Sean, what's going on here? Okay, here we go. Just bring it over here. All right, here we are. Ta-da. Get the string out of there, get acclimated. Forearm down or hand down, reach up and back. This leg can be out. This leg can bend back further. Feel out that pose. You got space here, you have breath, you have beautiful things happening. 5 more breaths. I like to do a little rock forward, stretching. Oh, my T-band a little bit, hamstring, calf. There's the sun. A little different angle today. I wanted to get the rocks behind me and that big rock, that outcropping back there. Breathe it in. Breathe in that breath. Soak it up. And then think of saturating your muscles with the breath when you inhale. Drown them. Heaven sent right there. All right, zoom, leading on into the Pigeon. Pigeon. Actually, sun's over here. You just do whatever. I got my leg here. Here we are. Find your Pigeon or stay in the merman, or intense Pigeon. Try to get a right angle here. Hand on the mat or hands here. So we're lifting here and we're stretching that back leg back. Fill the gaps, fill the spaces in the stretch. Oh, he's going 80s rock video all of a sudden. Should do this on a hood of a car. Good. How are the lines doing? How you feeling? You feel your breath also. With your body expanding, do you feel your breath expanding also? Very important. Let's do 2 more breaths. Oh, just delicious. Tasty. All right, step it back. Lower down onto your stomachs. Hands under the shoulders, drawn back a little bit. 2 options here. Cobra. Lifting, getting a nice back bend. Legs extended back. Classic, or up into, well, upward facing dog. Squeeze the glutes. Knees can come off the mat. 5 breaths. Engage the arms. Get some isometric work happening here in the bones and the muscles. You still there? Okay. There's a red roof over there. Little log cabin, or log home actually, very pretty. Just pops, everything's green, and then boom, there's this red roof. Red rum. Oh. All right, bring the forearms down. Give me a dolphin. Knees can be down or tuck the toes. And let's stretch that dolphin. Bring the elbows forward. A long dolphin. Just like down dog, relax the upper body even though you're feeling a lot of work being done in the shoulders and the back. Relax your heels down. Think of massaging the whole back side of your body. Think of how your athletic ability improves with this kind of stretching. Even if you don't consider yourself a quote athlete, your abilities will improve. Your movement, your fluidity, your speed, your reaction time, and your breath support. 5 more breaths. I think my voice cracked. The more expansive your breath becomes, the slower also it starts to move. Much more effective. Your body processes the breath more efficiently. And all things lock into place. And a river runs through it. Oh. I am haunted by dolphins. Okay, bring it. Whoa, I think I heard somebody curse out there. Watch that mouth. Okay. I apologize to everyone who's listening. All right, sit on the heels or cross-legged. Shoulder rolls. We lift up and drop them back. There's the sun. Oh, yes. Bring me the sun. Oh, yes. Another one of those. I always think about it. Your mood. How is your mood? How are your thoughts? And if those shoulders are tight, your neck is tight, your low back becomes tight, it definitely can affect the mood. Tarnish what could be a fantastic, productive day. Let's do 2 more. Lace the fingers open. What do we got here? I got so much great stuff down here. As always, we'll save some for tomorrow. I want to finish with tomorrow or whenever we get out here to film again. When they open this part up again, I had to pay a ticket to get in here. We're going to end with a down dog scorpion. So open here. Don't take this lightly. This is beautiful stuff here. This is important. All right, release. I got the sun. This whole sun in my hands. A downward facing dog with the scorpion attitude. Bring the leg up. Choose whichever one. Just one. Now bend the knee open. You can also drop this back forearm. Ooh, let's do 6 breaths. Why 6? I don't know. kind of right in the middle there. You're always welcome to hold the pose longer. You're twisting, but also lengthening. Sink down into that back heel. Make the most of it. As I said, these kind of routines don't come along very often. But make sure you add it to your watch later list. Comment. Keep it on your playlists. Okay. Whew. You can come down for a second or just frolic right into the other side. Forearm down if you like. 6 breaths. Melt into it, my friend. Fit that pose. Try it on. Unbutton a couple buttons. Make it comfortable. All right, down. Cobra or up dog. Put my nose in the sand here. 5 breaths. Feeling strong. Feel a nice little engagement in the arms and shoulders. Challenge. You gotta ride that threshold. Ride it. For breakthroughs, you gotta keep changing it up. Challenge yourself. It's gotta be a little difficult. Rise to the challenge. Build that confidence. Move on to something great. In the words of Arnold Schwarzenegger in Kindergarten Cop, stop whining. Okay, knees down. My dad used to tell me, stop whining. Why are you whining? You know, I'd be whining, playing pool or swimming, whatever. Take the arms up, pull them down, cactus arms. One more time. Breathe in. Exhale, open. Funny, the camera's there, but I want to go towards the sun. Like it. Very energizing. Okay, hands together. Breathe deep into those deep abdominal muscles, into the diaphragm. We need to be aware of our thoughts and our moods, also so aware of how our breath is flowing, how open it is, how it's working. If you're breathing properly, all right, let's do one more breath. One more. La 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 la. Beautiful, my friends. Coach Vigue, Vogue, but with an I. Show your support below. Show your love below in the comment section, and let me know how you did with this stretch. Which pose was the most enjoyable? Which one did you do and your body went, oh yes? Celebrate good times. Oh yes. Let me know below. Okay. I've said my piece. God bless you. Take care of yourselves. Remember the breath. Remember the thoughts. And have a beautiful day. I will too.
Okay. Not bad.
Hey, it's Coach Vigue again. You remember me? Let me tell you something. If you enjoyed this video, I have a free gift just for you. It's one of my most popular members-only videos from the brand new Sean Vigue Fitness app. Now, all you have to do is click the link below, either in the About section or the pinned comment. It'll take you to another page. You put in your email, and boom, that video will be sent to you right away. Ooh.
Excellent. Go check on her.